Do you think about your skin a lot? Is it stopping you from living authentically and being happy? Do you feel your skin obsession is affecting your life negatively? If you said yes to any of this, come sit down with me. So I get this question often from my patients who come see me in clinic and also from my followers on social media. Logically, they know it doesn't help their skin because it stresses them out. And I don't see it as a problem. I see it's whether it's a healthy obsession or a less healthy obsession. I mean, I like going to the gym 5 times a week, and some people might call that obsessive. Is it a healthy obsession where you love your skin, you nurture it, you give it attention, you protect it, or is it less healthy where you are nitpicking it, nothing's ever good enough, and it's conditional love that when she behaves herself, when your skin behaves herself, then you give her love, overprotect, and she doesn't come out in the sun, she doesn't enjoy life, she doesn't enjoy seeing friends, having a laugh because you don't feel she's ready to see the world. So that's not a less healthy obsession, I think, because it's kind of like overprotecting. I see skincare similar to gardening, planting new flowers, and it reminds me of my son. One year he brought some lily bulbs back during winter time, and he had to plant it, hopefully it will flourish during springtime. Followed the instructions, we did all the right things, but nothing happened. For a whole year, nothing happened. And then the following year, when we didn't really do much, it started to flower, it started to bloom. So I kind of want to bring back to at the beginning of our skin journey, you might feel like you're doing a lot. You're choosing the pot, choosing the seeds, finding the right environment, getting the water content right, making sure it's getting enough sunlight, talking to it nicely, getting the right fertilizer, pulling out the weeds. And it's a lot of work at the beginning and probably not a lot of results that you are proud of. And it's only much later that you find that it starts to bloom. When that happens, then you might not feel that you need to take care of it so much. You might change it to a bigger pot because it starts blooming. When you're giving the attention, you admire it, and it's going to start taking up more space because as the roots grow underneath it. So it's quite similar to the skin, really. When you're in your earlier skin journey, you might feel like nothing's happening, but what you're doing is putting in the effort and then nurturing it and making sure you're loving it, like unconditional love, and then learning as you go along. I want to share with you 5 tips on making skin obsession healthier. That's what we want. We want healthy skin obsession. Okay, I know you want clear skin, and it's really what the clear skin mean to you. What will it bring? So the first tip I would say is change the meaning, the result that you will get. Majority of times you might feel that when I get the clear skin, I will feel more confident, I will get the love of my life, I would have a better job, or I will get more attention, or start losing weight. But it's really how can you change the meaning of getting the results? So when you get clear skin, it's a celebration of your efforts, or there's no guarantees. You can definitely learn different modalities and learn different ways of get clearing skin, but at the end of the day, there's no guarantees because your hormones change, stress affects everybody differently, so it really depends on how your skin responds to the circumstances you're in. The second one is be obsessed with the process and not the results. Comes back to we can't control the results, but you can only control what you can control. You can control what food you put in. You can control what you apply on your skin. You can control how you manage your stress or the people around you, or what treatments you have, what supplements you take, really, or how to balance your hormones. Be more obsessed with the process, less so with the results. The third thing is find out what is underlying emotion behind the obsession. A majority of times that I notice is basically a fear of not being enough, fear of not being loved, and a fear of not being in control and not having it all. Want to find out what is the underlying emotion, because once you find it out, then you can really question, because in the midst of the obsession, you don't know what's going on. And so when you're aware of the underlying emotion, it makes it easier to dissect it and ask yourself, why are you feeling this? Where else in your life you feel that way, or where else in your past that made you feel that way? Our mind likes to play tricks on us. On being aware of it, then you can really dissect it Fourth is learn to trust yourself, learn to trust the process. So find a process of healing your skin that you resonate with, and then learn to trust the process. So not rushing it, because everything takes time, like gardening. Trust yourself not to nitpick on your skin, because it's so tempting when you feel out of control, when things don't go your way. Easy things to either, eat food to make you feel in control, or buy things to make you feel in control, like you're doing something for your skin, really. So it's kind of like trusting yourself not to do too much. When there's less things done to your skin, I find that actually your skin knows what to do. Your skin wants to heal itself. And so it's just giving it the right ingredients, create the right environment. Final one is being brutally honest with yourself. It's like, what are you avoiding? Because when you're obsessing, usually it's a distraction. We're distracting ourselves, like what is the main problem in our life that we do not want to face or we don't want to admit. Whether that is a toxic relationship, or we're not happy with our jobs, or we don't have a good relationship with our parents. And we use our skin as a distraction because it's what we see, and it's easier to tackle because we don't want to go inwards to ourselves to dissect and feel all the uncomfortable feelings, really, So those are kind of like the 5 tips to help make skin obsession healthier. If you have any questions, let me know below. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.